can I go? Might be useful.
Don't touch me. Where am I? What's going on?
Should mind my step.
What's next? This way. What's that?
Can't slow down. That's curious.
Surprised this hay hasn't gone up in flames yet.
Feed for the beasts.
One with the weave. Look at that. There's a chest hidden in the hay.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need...
Looking at a future true soul, your dryness? Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
How delicious. Delicious.
Your violence hasn't gone.
Heading there.
I can't even catch my breath.
Gone with the weave.
Let's do this.
Cutting to the chase.
Victory is assured. This feels good. Quickly. Now they see me.
On my way.
That helped.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
What's the name? Time to press ahead.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Let's get going. What's inside? Haste.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
I don't know what that toy of hers is, but I'm glad it's on our side.
Perhaps. But whatever it was, I don't want to experience it again. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. My home. The cloister of Shar followers. Hidden in the city. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. The world swims as you close, then reopen your eyes. How long have you been waiting here? A moment? A night? A 10-day?
Chukil gate vlakith mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all. I came just in time. You are transforming. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Though the thought crosses your mind, it doesn't hold you, doesn't devour you, as your thoughts too often can.
Your compulsions will doom us all, if you do not work to stop them. I can help. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else? Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really. I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Maybe he was just drawn to the smell of blood. The point is, I have history with these barbarians. Cazador's sending a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. Concerned? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. You don't understand. You don't know him. Just trust me when I say we need to be careful. He'll send more lackeys. He has plenty of souls to command. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
First in my heart.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise. Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own. Shah's blessings upon you.
had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me, while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is Geich deception. A wise choice. These parasites are a threat to be destroyed, not an opportunity to be exploited.
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. Someone came to me and promised to protect me, tempting as these. No good ever came from trusting a honeyed tongue. I wouldn't advise it. Play with fire.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite my... She told me she was an uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it. A real manifestation, perhaps, but not an individual of flesh and blood in the manner you or I would consider to be real. Whether she spoke the truth or not, well, I think I require a little more evidence before taking a fantasy at her word. Until then, best we speak of other matters. Was there something you wish to ask? Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god, to know yourself, to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistril sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more, an event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go. If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls. Which way to the nearest library? Certainly.
At least things have stayed interesting. Breathe deep and move. something's on my mind.
Hello, what do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger? Ta-ta!
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Nothing beats the taste of stolen beer.
Oh, a stranger in a fair camp. He'll follow my far and wide for great glory. With fragulous crown and with sceptre abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Come on.
Of course.
My name's Gribber, idiot.
Right. Yes. Not fool me.
You lot smell.
Welcome, your greatness. I got some good stuff if you're looking to buy.
Nicked him off the dead, didn't I? I mean, raid spoils your majestically.
What now?
My faith will guide me.
Your desire.
Been a pleasure.
Excuse me. If you have a drawer inside, planning and such.
Statue of Salute.
You gotta listen to Crusher.
What?
Excuse me.
You've seen one of them nose up close. Proper scary.
And no, with my brother. Swallowed him all.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What do you call a trans knickers?
That's... I'm talented.
Underdark too gloomy for ya, shroom sucker.
Stupid dead bastard. Give him a good kicking. He deserves... Yeah, right in the nashes. You're all right. He killed my mum and dad. Made a bloody orphan of me.
Loss holds hands with grief, even among goblins.
I ain't bothered about it. Better off without them. Stupid old geezers should have put up more of a fight. Don't mean we can't enjoy putting the boot into this prick a stick, though.
Well, so much for my previous sentiment.
I'll be a big old... Big old boy.
Have a lot on my mind and in it.
Have I been this way before?
You've seen one of them nose up close.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Well, hello.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
There is work to do.
All is ash and meat. Watch your back.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Someone there? Traps. How considerate.
Simple. Quick step.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
No time to dally.
You have my attention.
I have such a headache. I've got a long road ahead. Never wanted the easy path.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
What's in here?
Looks like the booze got the better of them.
Something over there.
Practically unconscious.
Poor heck! My head hurts bad. You crash about like a drunken ogre. Didn't think Drow was so clumsy. What's heck?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yes. Drink will help me to sleep again. What did you bring? Good.
Well now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts? And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing. Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird. Fun? Show a bit of respect, mate. This is serious business. Besides, we got to agree stakes before we begin, don't we? Cocky, eh? Maybe you've got the skill to back it up, or maybe I'm about to make a heap of coin. Let's get a crowd going and find out, eh? We're starting a new game! Move your eyes! What are you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
The chicken's head bobs, eyes darting around at the leering goblin face.
Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
Tired. Lie down. Oh, but don't want to burn.
What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
What are you chatting to me for? Chicken ain't...
What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark.
Lie down.
What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
Open up.
What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for?
Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
Tired. Lie down. Oh, but don't want to burn.
What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for?
What are you chatting to me for? Chicken ain't...
What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
Tired. Lie down.
What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
Let me put my magic.
Have to keep pushing.
Keep it.
What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
If not over, then through.
What you waiting for? Shimmy. What you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
What are you trying to...
What are you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
Let's be quick. No time to rest.
What are you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
Never a dull moment.
More heretical symbols, of course.
What are you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What are you waiting for? Shimmy on the...
Not everyone subscribe.
What are you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What are you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
Tired. Lie down.
Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
Sorry, sir. Meat ain't ready yet. Prefer you. Lads have got him inside for questioning. Thanks, sir. He'll probably spill his guts. He's inside. Greetings, your most excellent drowners. What do you think of these breeches? Could be a new uniform. You kid. Maybe they're a bit loose. Not like that chunky dwarf I nicked them off. That's him. On the spit. Dunno. Was already stripped down to his breeches. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem. But, of course.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Right you are, boss. I hope you enjoy it.
Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What are you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
No.
Seems simple enough.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a...
I ain't paid to talk.
I ain't playing.
What's heck? I'll rip your tongue. Break your legs. Make you quiet. Yes. Drink will help me to sleep again. What good?
Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. What are you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting. Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
Just need to find a way forward.
What are you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting. What are you trying to... What are you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free, innit? That's some fancy elf brew. We lifted all sorts from that.
This ale. I ain't playing. Then he lifts up this place with his other arm. So I stuck my dagger in that arm. No more problems. Excuse me.
I'll give it a shot.
What are you waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You one of those moonrise types, then? Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gut. Guessing you're after Minfara. Could be her blood by the looks of you. Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the will.
Might be we'll pay him a visit in return.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Good. I was... Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Is that blood? No, never mind. Best be on my way.
Do you feel her inside you?
I only hear her through you.
Ain't polite to stare, Wormwalt. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off. I didn't mean no offence. Brand lets us know you're on our side, is all. Ain't just a mark on the flesh, it's magic. Only then what follows the priestess'll sort you out.
Her voice is a blade. It'll cut your brain to bits.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Spill the blood of non-believers.
Keep your distance, darling.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So, you've indulged, and there isn't a tentacle to be seen. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself. But now that we know it's safe, I...
Careful, I bite.
The air is ripe with magic. Ready and willing. Charmed, I'm sure.
No one's stopped me yet.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself. On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from, and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. Well, perhaps you have a point. Fine. I'm ready.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark.
Yeah. Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
My faith protects me. next, I wonder?
Another step forward.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Trust no one. All right.
Looking ahead. Don't waste a step.
Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Ready to clear your head?
Waiting for? Shimmy up the starting mark and let's get going. What you waiting for? Shimmy up the starting mark and let's get going.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
What you waiting for? Shimmy up the starting mark and let's get
This This one is... You can absorb its potential. You're good.
Light on my feet.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can skip on. I never expected ceremorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. And some might say eels and turnips boiled in milk is a delicacy. But
What you waiting for? Shimmy up the starting mark and let's get going.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Never wanted the easy path.
What you waiting for? Shimmy up the starting mark and let's get going.
Salutations.
Shimmy up the starting.
What a day.
I have such a headache. Still in control. Just.
This, you can absorb its potential. You're good.
Well, no.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles. On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. Well...
Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
All's well that ends.
What are you waiting for?
It was bad enough having just one-on-one. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. I see it as more capable.
Waiting for? Shimmy on the starting mark and let's get going.
It was bad enough having just one-on-one. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should, well...
What's going on? These boots have seen everything.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You guessing you're after me? Shit.
Seluna, let's do what we have to do, then good.
Racket.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Ain't polite to stare, wormwort. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off. That ain't just a mark on the...
No, Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
As pain darkness, the vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the mind's bright.
Don't want to get... Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for... With the... Let's...
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark.
Yeah. Here. Be She'd rather... Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
No time to dally.
All right. What now?
Ready to clear your head? Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Can't slow down.
Ready to clear your head? Smart.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
It's all slippery in there. What are you hiding? This ain't right.
You repel her mental probes, concealing your memories.
There's something wicked burrowed in your brain. I can't get a grip on it. Let's start praying for help. I can't fix my...
Keep your distance, darling.
What's next, I wonder?
Watch your back. Over here.
I can do better. I must. Ready and willing.
Don't touch me. Let's prowl. Let's keep to the shadows.
Can't risk being in open view. Let's see what you're hiding. I can't waste any more time. Don't mind if I do.
Sought a fight.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
waste a step. All right, time to skulk about. Time to press ahead.
Hmm.
Excellent choice.
There's no time to waste. I wonder what the next move is. On I go.
Keep it together. I'll give it a shot. They should all be running. I have something to ask.
Sorry, Master.
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining!
You look like you could kick the act. No, me though. I'm hard as they come, and I'm itching for another fight. Let's hope it doesn't come.
Shugan al Shukok, Otashokek doors! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute! Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Shugan al Shukok!
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Another drow true soul. As if there weren't enough of you.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance. No time like the present. Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok, al koldek, shulko kek.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer. Ragslin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragslin's voice, you ask.
What were you doing in Faerun?
Ragslin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Get on the hunt. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Ragslin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Who? You're no true soul. Yeah, you're right. You're a real true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Praise the Absolute.
No prizes for guessing what this. The artifact.
Listen. The Absolute fertilize rivers and their seed and their sit. You will reign.
Open up.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Your desire. What to do?
Praise the Absolute. What you need in Drow. The Absolute. If the Absolute says you look spiffy to me, what do you need a healer for? Well, let me know when you find one, priestess.
Need to find a way forward.
Listen. The Absolute honors you.
I wouldn't dawdle if I...
How delicious.
There. Easy.
Will be raised. And they'll know.
Moving seam.
One day I'll catch a break.
Someone there?
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together. Everything is clear.
Well, hello. shall we?
I hope that was an honest mistake.
Pull yourself together before I pull you apart. Pull yourself together before I pull you apart.
Inappropriate.
Still breathing, despite everything. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones. Very well.
Longing for small space. There is a light here. In the time.
Keep. You're either.
You think this is funny? I'll be... You with that other drow what's been bossing...
That was intense. I wouldn't want to bump into that thing while it was still alive. Someone needs to... I don't make a habit of questioning.
The eye's glassy black surface. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent. You feel a brief, lurching connection, the sensation of falling into your own image, endlessly. Confusion, alarm. Then the presence withdraws, leaving a dull black mirror once more.
You see the eye what's it floating about? Unless you like playing hide and seek when you're trying to take a damp. Well, if that's how you get your kicks. But when you're taking a tinkle,
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Do not think that means we are equals, Sherlock. Are you here to join my hunt? Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
Certainly.
Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress. We're ready for anything. We're still working on it.
Ah! Gone here, fool, did ya?
Fuck off.
I could write something.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him. What's it to ya? We don't mind.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is write about.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all, here's the key.
Ah, my friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage? Curiosity, my friend. Though I admit I've hit something of an impasse. Please unlock my cell. Volothamp, get on! Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Why, I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious methods, but smashing. I'll...
Gods are watching me.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? The gentleman being held next door. While I was thrilled to be in pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
I must see this. Don't you dare say no.
This man is of common stock. Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. I heard you, dear one. Whimper, cry, beg. Let it all out.
Would you have joined up with him if you'd known he'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
Mine.
Try not.
You are doing so well! Do not give in now! Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Don't wear him out entirely, priest. I might have use for him yet.
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance. Interesting is an understatement, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Looks like that's been cruised.
Well, whatever you're into.
That was not what I expected to see today.
You should come on the raid.
The air is ripe with magic. Never a dull moment. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Oh, a drow. I didn't see you there. Please, if you want to have a try.
I venture forth.
There is work to do. No time to waste.
Oh, of course. There's weapons in the fire if you want them. We'll leave you to it. Come, Grush. Let's go. I don't think I got the stomach for this. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Oh, yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner?
Oh, forget about it. No.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, please. These shackles. Halsin. I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Close. Oh, for a skeleton king.
I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. Halsin! The Grove. To the east. They want I have to go. I don't know. He just said...
Got a long road ahead.
That the jingle of coin, I hear? Already turned quite the profit today. So I'm feeling generous. Aye, so you have. There's one place the Zentarim folk up here like it's just business. If there was money in being good, the Zentarim would be pure as paladins. You joking? Till this crowd... No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times. Ask that kin of yours they're all bowing to. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of...
Careful, I bite. Quick step. Yes, let's. Ready or not, what can we rescue? Thank you. Not even a challenge. Almost.
You've been caught red-handed.